Uh, okay, hi. I just want to basically share the use case that I have with Pocket 3. And I am traveling around with DJI Action 2, and that is my action camera for my sports cycling use. And also at the same time, I use the Action 2 to actually mount it on my shirt, and I get a POV view. And so far the Action 2 works well when I'm mounted on the bicycle. It's very easy to remove it, but I use the Action 2 for 15 to 30 seconds type of videos that I record, and I use that as a purpose. I don't record long videos because what I read was that it actually overheats with 4K. But the purpose of the Action 2 is meant for that. And I also sometimes wear it to record it when, let's say, I'm in a hotel having the morning breakfast. So I use that also. And at the same time, I complemented the Action 2 with the Canon V10. So Canon V10 uses a 1-inch sensor, and it has a very unique design that you can hold it up for a selfie photo and a selfie video. uh, and the thing is that I tried to use the V10 for moving video, so I walk around with the V10 to record the videos. I did turn on the image stabilization. Quality wise is alright, but I just feels that when I try to pan shots, do panning and do tilting, I find a bit giddy because I'm using my arms to do it, and I think the movements can be very harsh and abrupt. Audio wise, V10 does well. DJI Action 2 is also quite good. But DJI Action 2, if let's say I'm going hiking, I would not use my DJI Action 2. I usually put it at home, and I will just bring along my V10 to take photos of selfies of me, and some walking videos. uh, and that was very much the purpose. And then the DJI Pocket 3 came along. So before Pocket 3, I owned the Pocket 2, and I bought the creator kit for Pocket 2. For Pocket 3, I bought the basic set because the creator kit is totally out of stock, and actually it costs a bit more, like 900 plus Sing dollars. This is 700 plus Sing dollars. And right now for my Pocket 3, I bought a wired Boya mic. I do have a Rode mic, wireless mic somewhere with my friend. And I'm using. I also bought like a very small little mini tripod so that I can mount my Pocket 3. So the basic kit was what I bought, and I have been using the Pocket 3 very much for walking videos. So far the quality is good. I do like the video quality, and I tried the normal mode and the night mode. And when I walk around, it the video images are the gimbal recorded videos looks better than the image stabilized videos of the V10. But I don't really put them side by side to compare. It's very much personally an opinion. But I've seen YouTube videos where they compared both, and they found that the V Pocket 3 video side by side, the video was better. And but I think the main thing about Pocket 3 is the low light videos that people rave about on YouTube. So on YouTube there are many videos. So the thing right now is that, would I use Pocket 3 to be mounted on my bicycle? Which is, the answer would be no thanks, because Pocket 3 is the gimbal head itself. The main thing I worry about is actually damaging it. My Pocket 2 was actually loaned out before to a friend, and somehow, because the way it's not being kept, the Pocket 2 gimbal head got damaged. And it still works, but it was something very wrong with it. It moves and it doesn't rotate back properly. in its original position, sent it for the DJI repair in Singapore. They didn't repair it, they got me a new set, but I had to pay for the repair cost. So my friend had to bear the cost of it, unfortunately. Eventually I sold away Pocket 2 because I find that the video quality was so. My phone looks better. So right now with the Pocket 3, when I am looking at the video quality, I can simply say that wow, not bad. It's the 1 inch sensor is definitely giving me good video quality, and unless I will use my iPhone to zoom in. I did a hiking walk in the forest area, and I came across some birds, and I wanted a zoom in, and I didn't want to use the what you call the zoom on the Pocket 3, so I used my iPhone to record the video, and I did an optical zoom times 5. Well, the image quality is good, and I guess for that purposes I would use the iPhone for optical zooming, but if I want to do walking videos and panning shots and tilt up, tilt down, selfie videos, then I will use my Pocket 3. So moving forward, if I go out not for non-sports, non-cycling, I would bring the V10 along and the Pocket 3. So the next thing would be wondering is that how would Pocket 3 give me the selfie photos that I like? I have yet to experiment with it. Ideally, if it does that well, then I wouldn't really need my V10. But as of now, I would still keep my Canon V10 and use complementary with V10 and Pocket 3. So if the video is going to be stationary and I want to put the camera stationary to record myself, I could use the V10, I could use the Pocket 3. But Pocket 3 is able to do things like hyperlapse, time-lapse, hyperlapse mode, panorama mode that the V10 can't do. So in terms of features wise, Pocket 3 offers more features, but in terms of durability wise, I feel that the Pocket 3, I have to handle it more fragile, more careful than V10. For V10, I could put into my jersey pocket, my cycling jersey, and cycle. Then while cycling, when I stop, I can immediately take out the camera, take some shots, take some photos, take some selfies, and put it back into my pocket, my back pocket, and cycle away. So I can do it very quickly, very fast. For V10, I'm thinking whether should I even put the Pocket 3. So for Pocket 3, whether do I want to put the Pocket 3 into my back of my jersey? I think I will not do that. Likelihood will be, let's say I cycle or I go to a location, I stop moving on the vehicle for safety reasons, then I will use the Pocket 3 to do recording. If I'm moving, then most chances I'll be using the Action 2 to record the POV mode from my shirt, mounted on my shirt, or mounted on the bicycle itself to get the POV views itself, to get the action views itself, and is safer to operate the DJI Action 2. So far I think DJI gets my vote in terms of having. So far I'm having 2 DJI equipments. I used to own a GoPro. GoPro is good. Just that I guess for my needs, I don't need a GoPro at the moment unless I do action sports like maybe mountain biking, stunts, or certain shots itself. For now, I think if I do a lot of, let's say, walking around videos, then I'm going to use my Pocket 3, and mainly because if you work from 9 to 6, the only time you have free on the weekday is actually evening. So by the time you want to do some activities in the evening, it's already nighttime, evening time, and and any videos you do will require the video to be in low light mode. And well, the iPhone handles the low light well, but just that iPhone doesn't handle walking videos that well because it's actually image stabilized, and I don't quite like it. Some people may like it. But photos wise, iPhone does good photos with its rear camera. Front facing camera would not be very ideal. So anything with front, I will avoid using the front facing camera, and I will just use the rear facing camera for any needs and purposes at night. So very much experimenting with Pocket 3. No regrets buying it. Maybe one of the regrets would be maybe I should have got the creator kit instead. Yeah, maybe. But looking at it, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I don't intend to record it on a daily basis to do vloggings and unless I'm a professional. I think as a professional YouTuber, if between spending so much more on the Sony and something bulkier and heavier versus using a Pocket 3 while on the go, then Pocket 3 makes more sense, no? I think Pocket 2 was really used by creators to create videos on the move, and Sony does come up with very good cameras and lenses. Sony, and I do own a Fuji X-T5, but I use that more for photos. But then again, for convenience sake and traveling sake, if I want to reduce the number of equipments that I carry, then actually V10, Canon V10 works well because I put it in the pouch that I sling to my body, so I can easily retrieve the camera to take photos and put it back. Then for the V10, for the Pocket 3, maybe I need to find a sling bag that I can put it in, that I could easily just pull out the camera, take some moving videos and swap it back. Yeah, so I think Pocket 3, operating Pocket 3 wise, and V10 both are not water resistant, so I need to be careful if it's raining, then I should not be using them. Action 2, DJI Action 2 is water resistant, so I'm not worried about rain. So overall, I guess at the moment now, for traveling cameras, we have the Action DJI Action 2, Canon V10, and the Pocket 3 as a newcomer for me to try and experiment with it. And hopefully right now on my YouTube channel, I just upload walking videos. Yeah, I'm still not used to recording myself and talking and sounding natural. And the thing is that I guess there's a lot of work in editing all these things, and I'm trying just to enjoy the process of recording and just uploading it, and reduce editing itself until if I do become a full-time YouTuber, that's a different story. Then you has a certain set of expectations that people want to see. But I'm definitely not doing any cat videos all these cat videos and stuff. But the thing about Pocket 3 is that I'm thinking, what else do I want to experiment with besides walking videos? I guess I'm not done will be some sort of like selfie videos that I'm walking and talking into it. That's something that I've not yet done, and sometimes I'm not sure whether when I'm walking and talking, what is exactly the content I wish to be talking about. But again, back to here again. Travel video wise, Pocket 3 will be my new addition to my collection that I hope it will not end up like Pocket 2, where after playing around with it, I sell it away, I get sick of it. But thankfully in Singapore, we have the second-hand app store called the Carousel, where I can easily offload all my gadgets after a while to a new user who wants something to try out, but they don't want to pay the full price of this item. So the full price of this item is $700 over dollars. If I do offload this later on, if I after 1-2 months or 3 months, I may just let it go at maybe $600 or $500, yeah, and someone else can take it off and use it. As of now, I'm quite satisfied with this Pocket 3. Just I need to be very careful with the gimbal head, and I'm just wondering when I'm playing with the screen, when I flip the screen, I wonder will it one day I flip it and the whole screen drops out, the LCD screen. But well, the LCD screen is excellent. Yeah, the quality is quite excellent. So yeah, so but do give it a try for Pocket 3 itself.